relationship status. Hey, I don't wait for nobody to do shit for me. I will do it myself, right? Sometimes you just want some muscles to envelope you. Huh? Have you ever been hugged by a man with muscles? Girl, I'm telling you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tashinga here. For those of you who don't know, and if you do know, hey babe, and welcome back. Oh my god, I am making this intro as a backup intro in case I'm too drunk at the end. But welcome to FaceTime Fridays. We're about to do our makeup and chit chat. We're about to talk about anything and everything. I actually was supposed to be making a tutorial for you guys today to do your makeup, like a full face makeup tutorial for beginners. But girl, we're gonna get into that. I'm breaking out and I just don't feel confident enough to teach you guys how to do makeup when my skin is acting like it's striking. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into it, but this is a fun video. I am on TikTok live at the moment, okay? And the girls on TikTok, I don't know if it's the girls or the guys, they chose for me to drink the pink Whitney. Yes, right? We're introducing liquor to this video, and they are going to tell me when to take a shot. They don't know yet. You guys are going to tell me when to take a shot, okay? Okay, right. Whenever they say take a shot, I will take a shot. All right, fun. So I'm excited. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, babe, welcome back. As you can see, I'm in a very good mood. The wig is laid, the lashes are done, the nails are done, the mic is on, the pink gown is on. Like, what more could a girl possibly want in this life? You know, let's start. I have these super pink, like cute, like purplish, pinkish clips that I want to put in my hair to pin my hair back. Every single product that is used in this video will be linked on my LTK. So if you are looking to purchase anything, girl, just click the link in the description box. You will find everything you are looking for there. Because I'd be too lazy to like link the products on my YouTube. It's a lot of work. You guys on TikTok, please, I know that my lace is not laid, so be relaxing, okay? Like, be relaxing. We're gonna start with my skin prep. I always start my skin prep with my eyes. I like to go in with this Abib collagen eye serum thing. It makes my eyes so juicy and so plump whenever I do my makeup, because as you guys can see, I have eye bags everywhere. You can even put your whole grocery in my eye bags. It's that hectic because I don't sleep, guys. So let's get to talking, right? The first thing that I mentioned when this video started is that I'm having such a hard time being a beauty creator right now. Not because I don't want to be a beauty creator or because I don't have products. In fact, I have a lot of products, guys. I recently got PR from Dennis and Myrick's. We need to talk about that. But my skin has been breaking out lately, and if you've been on the channel long enough, you know that I struggled with acne for such a long time. And the fact that it's just coming back unprompted is just like, be relaxing, please chill. Like, I don't have the capacity to deal with an acne breakout right now. It's crazy. The other thing is, it might be the change of season. We are now in the fall. It is so cold. To prep my skin, I go in with the Maybelline Grippy Primer. I love this. Like, I've been using it for a bit and it's honestly really good. It leaves my skin, first of all, looking good, feeling good, and the makeup sticks on. The makeup grips. That's what's important. That is what's important. So yeah, guys, like I was saying, I've been on Accutane 4 times. And just the thought that I might have to go back on Accutane is really making me scared. I don't want to have to go back on Accutane. It is a very serious drug. Like, it's so painful to be on Accutane, and I've been on it 4 times. It really like messes up with your self-esteem and stuff. So now that I'm breaking out with this acne, I'm just like, God, I can't. So I'm trusting God to take this acne away. And because of that, I kind of feel like insecure coming online and teaching people how to do their makeup or like making skincare type videos because I just feel, what qualifications do I have right now? Before, I was very confident in like making skincare content because my skin was good. I healed my skin, right? I was maintaining it. But now it's breaking out again, like in the lower regions of my face, and it's just making me very like insecure. It's hard. I hate it so much. I do not want to lie to you. So, first shots. This is the shot glass that we are going to be using today. It does not belong to me. It belongs to my roommate. First shot of the Pink Whitney. This is, how many percent? 30% alcohol. They haven't told me to take a shot yet, but I'm just gonna take one because I just feel like I just need to release, man. Cheers. By the way, before I take this shot, please, oh, someone just said take a shot. I just poured it. Drink alcohol responsibly. In the countries where you need to be 18 to drink alcohol, only drink alcohol when you are 18 years old. In the countries where you are required to be 21 years old to drink alcohol, only drink alcohol when you are 21 years old. And if you are drinking alcohol, drink responsibly. Do not take this video as an example to drink irresponsibly. I'm a grown-ass woman. I know how to handle my liquor, and I am drinking in the comfort of my own home, so I will not be reckless in any way, shape, or form. That being said, cheers. Wow. Drinking will never be easy. Okay, I also have listen, is the alcohol already hitting me? God forbid. I also have a few new products that I want to try, but you guys know that I mentioned this NYX brow gel in my video where I was talking about my current favorite product. And I love this brow gel. And I think we should start talking about dating. That's a fun topic. What is my relationship status? Hey, I'm single. I am as single as a Pringle, honey. You can't even call me as single as a Pringle actually, because Pringles come in a pack. And you don't just like take one Pringle from the pack, you take about 2, 3, 4. I've been single for about, my boyfriend and I broke up in May. Well, not my boyfriend. My ex-boyfriend and I broke up in May of this year. We are now in October. I've been single since then, and honestly, I've been loving it. Which is like, oh my god, in this day and age, everyone wants a man. Girl, I am so happy being single. I have 2 brow pencils from NYX that I bought the other day that I want to try out today. So I am going to try out the micro brow pencil just because I feel like I would know how to handle it. So as I was saying, right, I feel very content in my decision not to be dating right now. Like, especially in this stage of my life where I have a lot of shit to do. Like, and I know that is so corny, you know, a lot of people, oh yeah, I'm too busy to date. But genuinely, guys, I'm too busy to date. I'm trying to build a legacy. I have my own content. I have a business. I have to pay rent. I have to feed myself. I have to clean my house. There's just so many things that I need to do as one person. It's difficult to even think about factoring a man in. And I just, okay, tell me if I'm the only person who feels this way, right? But I feel like whenever I'm busy with a man, I'm so distracted. I don't even focus on the things that need to be focused on. Like right now, I am so locked in on myself and my goals that I'm actually content not having to deal with men right now. And sometimes I ask myself like, Tashinga, do you hate men? And the truth is, no, I don't hate men. In fact, I love men, and I love men a lot, especially when they're hot. I watch men all day on TikTok. Like, my For You page is full of sexy guys with muscles. But I just don't have the capacity to like give myself to a man right now. Like, I am so focused in like the other areas of my life that I feel like if I had to get a boyfriend, something would have to be sacrificed, and I'm just not in willing to sacrifice any time to men right now, right? And it's not that, and actually guys, I don't want to lie, I've actually been feeling, I will overshare, I've been feeling like I actually don't think I want to get married or start a family. I genuinely am starting to be okay with the idea of just living my life for me, like no kids, make my money, travel, follow my dreams, because I do feel like once you have kids and once you get married, I feel like your life isn't yours anymore. You have to be a mom. And then like I feel like motherhood takes so much sacrifice. And it makes me feel like I'm selfish, but I don't care to sacrifice my life for any other human being right now. Okay, my brows are done. This was my first time trying out this product. I don't like it. Like, I don't have high praises to say. Maybe it's the shade, but this is in the shade Espresso. I'll try the other product another time. I don't really like this. It reminds me a lot of the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil. Like, there's pigment, yes, but there isn't the like level of pigment that I enjoy in a brow pencil. So I give this, does it have like a spoolie? I hope. I give it like a 6 out of 10. I don't really like it. The brow pencil that has really been like whoa for me, I would say, is definitely the Sephora brow pencil in the shade Granite, which I do not have actually. Oh my gosh guys, I got my brows threaded the other day and honestly I hate how they look because, well, they went in super thin. I thought that they were just gonna follow the natural shape of my brows like other brow shops usually do, but they made my brows so thin and it's making me feel some type of a way about how my brows look. I'm feeling hot. I think it's the alcohol. It's in my system. All right, I'm gonna take another shot because why not? As you guys know, and as the rest of the internet knows, I went to New York recently, and whoa, that trip is just a testament of how God works. For my skin, I am going in with my Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Powder, which is crazy because I'm about to get into this with you guys and just show you the goodness of the Lord. So Danessa Myricks, if you're new here, I talk about her all the time on my YouTube, on my TikTok, all my social media platforms. I make it a point to talk about Miss Danessa Myricks, right? And when I went to New York, I went to CultureCon a few weeks ago, like early October, and I met Danessa. So crazy. It was like, it felt like an out-of-body experience almost, because the way that it happened was insane. Firstly, before I even went to CultureCon, something in my spirit kept telling me to go to CultureCon, and this month of October has not been the best for me financially, so I was really resisting. I didn't want to go because I was just like, I'm not in the position to be going to New York. Like, I have other important priorities that I need to, like, I need my money for other things. Like, I can't just be spending my money going back and forth to and from New York. Like, I just don't have those funds right now. But something in my spirit kept saying, you need to go to New York, babes. You need to go to New York. You need to go to New York. What did I do? I'm like, okay, fine. I'll go to New York, damn it. And so I go to New York, not even expecting anything. I actually felt very out of place when, my face is lifting. I actually felt very out of place when I went to New York because, well, firstly, the bag that I went with, my tote bag was so full of the things that I went to New York with when I traveled, you know. So I had my camera in there, I had my toiletries, I I had my makeup, I had the clothes I was gonna wear the morning of the event, and all of these things. And I just felt like, oh, it's gonna be so obvious to everyone and their mom that I am just in New York for the day. Which there's nothing wrong with it, like with me going to New York for as long as I went to New York, but honestly, I just felt so out of place, right? And the whole time I was there, I was so tired. I wanted to go home and everything. That day also happened to be my best friend's birthday, and I was trying to get a hold of my best friend the entire day so that I could wish her a happy birthday. And we just could not get a hold of each other because we kept missing each other's calls. And when she finally called me, I stood up and I told her, hey, let me just get my AirPods so that I can go outside and we can have a discussion and I can like wish you a happy birthday properly and all of that stuff. To carve out my brows, which I did not do, I like to go in with a skin tint. This is the Kiss New York Better Skin Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Mocha. This is a neutral undertone skin tint. I prefer skin tint over concealer, honestly, because it's just super lightweight, and I go in with an angled brush. And so basically, I'm trying to look for my AirPods. I'm getting up. I'm like, okay, let me wish this girl a happy birthday. As I'm walking to go outside to wish my best friend a happy birthday, I see Danissa's hairstyle. You guys know, okay, if you don't know Danessa Marix, I'm going to put a photo of her up on the screen. This is how she looks like. Very distinct hairstyle. You can tell that, like, that's Danessa Marix. You can tell it, like, from far. And so I was like asking the girls around me, like, oh my god, is this Danessa Marix right now? Girl. And long story short, I met her and I cried like a baby, bro. I was crying. I don't even know why I was crying so much. I've been asking myself and thinking, like, why was I actually crying the way that I cried when I met Danessa? And I feel like, yeah, I love her, but I am not a crier. Like, I was actually so upset that I cried when I met Danessa. It upset me so much because I was like, this is not my vibe. So why am I crying? And after doing a lot of reflection, I think I was crying because I was overwhelmed by just so many emotions. Like, first of all, I've had a year from hell. Like, my year has been so hard. Guys, it's so hard to try and talk and do your eyebrows at the same time. I have had such a hard year, and I think just being able to see the person who you speak about in every single video right in your face, and this person is hugging you, this person is so nice, they're not mean, they are like showering you with love. It meant so much to me. That was the biggest moment of my career to date. And this woman put me on her PR list. My blood is so warm because of the alcohol. Like, just seeing her, it felt like confirmation from God. Because remember I told you guys earlier that something in my spirit just would not leave me alone about going to this freaking CultureCon thing when I didn't even have the money to go to CultureCon. And I went, and it just felt like it was a hug from God, and God was telling me, like, I know that things have been hard, and I see you. It just felt so affirmative, you know, like everything that I'm doing is not for nothing. And I could see it like face to face. Then this woman puts me on her PR list in front of the world, because I was recording a video. I was recording in real time when I went to New York. And you know, she was just so lovely. That's all that I can say about that woman. Like, she was just so kind. And my PR came, actually. It's in the vlog that's coming up on Tuesday. My PR came. I got so many products. It was so nice. And I'm so ready to do a series because I'm planning on, oh, my lace is lifting. I think it's because the alcohol is making me hot. I don't know how to explain it. Like, in 2023, when I was 21 years old, I reached out to Danessa Marix Beauty on Instagram. I had even forgotten about this whole experience. I forgot that I reached out to them and I wanted to work with them, because me, when I came to America, the first thing I did was buy Tashinga's products with the money that my father gave me for toiletries. I was like, I can make a plan about toiletries later on. I need to buy some Tashinga's. And so I bought Tashinga's and I've been talking about her products ever since. And to meet Tashinga's herself, and when I think about the conversations that I have had with God concerning Tashinga's, it was just so surreal. Like, what? This is happening. It's happening. It was crazy. I loved it so much. Oh my goodness. So with the skin tint, I like to go like it's concealer everywhere except for under my eyes, like this. And in this like makeup look that I'm doing, I'm trying not to use a lot of products because my skin is breaking out right now. But I just also am very committed to the goals that I set for YouTube. So if you guys have noticed, I've been posting twice a week on YouTube. We have Tashinga Tuesdays, which is when I post vlogs every Tuesday, hence the name Tashinga Tuesdays. And every Friday is FaceTime Fridays because we get to sit and talk like we're on FaceTime. And that's it, basically. Like we said, we talk about stuff, we do makeup, all of that good shit, you know. And I'm so proud of myself because my momentum has not slowed down, and I don't want it to slow down. That's how I was like, you know, despite breaking out and all of the feelings that I have about how I look right now and how my skin is acting up, I need to stay committed to myself, which leads me into the next sort of tangent of this video. I have a social media management studio / agency type thing that I launched. Is that not crazy? If you watch my vlogs, you know that I am always with Sarah. So Sarah is actually a client of mine. She's been my client since about April. And every week we have, or every other week, we have content days. And so I was just like, hey, let me just take the lead. The worst that can happen is me failing, right? And I launched my creative agency to the world. It's called Branded and Bougie. And I'm actually doing my makeup right now so that I can do a little professional photo shoot for myself, because I don't have any professional pictures. I've never had my picture taken. I'm gonna take my own picture because I don't wait for nobody to do shit for me. I will do it myself, right? And so I'm really excited. So what I basically do in my business is I do social media management for clients, and it's basically a service I offer whereby I take over my clients' social media social media essentially. So the post and everything, and they can just focus on other things or focus on running their business if they are a business, or other things if they're just a content creator. I do content days, and I really am focusing on cinematic type of content. Like, oh my goodness, if you guys want to see some of my work, definitely go to my Instagram. It's called Branded and Bougie. It should be on the screen somewhere. And yeah, you'll just see the type of stuff that we're doing over there. It's so fun. I'm having an amazing time living out my dreams, which is kind of crazy to say because when I came to America, guys, now, if you don't know already, I was homeless for 3 months. Like, I'll explain the whole thing. When I came to the States, obviously I came from living a certain kind of life when I was in South Africa. So what I mean by that is, when I was in SA, I had a job, although I did get laid off from the job. I worked for an American company. Damn, my brows look good. I worked for an American company when I was in SA. I unfortunately did get let go because of company funds being short and stuff like that. And I was able to live by myself. I had the whole like independent, like, listen, I was that girl. To me, I was like, this is the life I'm supposed to live. I get laid off, and the way that God works is so funny because the company that I was working for had bought me a MacBook because my laptop stopped working, so I was not able to work anymore. They bought me a MacBook and a camera, the one that I'm recording on right now. Girl, when I got laid off, let's take another shot of alcohol. As you can see, the alcohol is making me very talkative. Okay. Cheers. Ooh. When I got laid off, the CEO of the company, may God bless that man. Like, honestly, I pray for God to bless that man. He told me I could keep the laptop and the camera. And you know what he said to me when I lost my job? Because, okay, I think I need to go into detail for you guys to really understand the dynamic. I started off at that company as a content creator. I was one of the first content creators at that company. And so I started as a creator and I worked my way up because they stopped working with creators and they asked me to like be on the back end. I felt so honored. It was my first big girl job. I learned so much. It was so hard because I was also studying at the same time. So I was just like, yo, this job is gonna kill me. And low-key it did because I was so tired, but I learned so much. So I thank God for that. And so then I kept moving up, right? I started as a creator and then I was a script writer and then I was a creative strategist and then I was a talent scout / videographer / creative director / everything. I had so many roles at that company because it was a startup. And if you know anything about startups, girl, you will work 100,000 roles. Okay. And when I was getting let go, when I was being let go, and I had asked him about the laptop and stuff, he said to me, Tashinga, don't stop posting. I want to see you posting. What the hell? If that is not like God, like, because I was so just like, I was sad when I was let go because I was like, damn, what am I going to do? I just moved into my new apartment. In fact, I hadn't even moved into my new apartment. I had just signed the lease to move into my one bedroom. If you followed me in South Africa before I moved to the States, you would know that 2 months before I moved to the States, I had an apartment in South Africa that I had just gotten. So I was just like, yo, because how am I going to pay my rent? How am I going to eat? What did God do? God still provided. God is like, chill. You're the daughter of a king. Why are you stressing yourself about things that don't matter? And surely they didn't matter because the opportunity for me to come to the States just arrived. Like, it just came out of nowhere. And I didn't want to move to the States. I didn't want, because guys, I did not want to move to the States. And I ended up moving and it was so hard. Oh, the adjusting and everything was one of the hardest things I've ever experienced in my life. So I just went in with my L'Oreal concealer. That's the bright part of the concealer. I took the skin tint and I put it underneath my eyes. And I'm just waiting for that to get a little bit tacky, but we're about to. Pull up, pull up. I wish I could play music so we could really vibe, but this is YouTube. I'll get copyright. I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Cheers, honey. So tough. When I came here, adapting to the States is hard. Not even just the States, but I feel adapting to any new country is not easy at all. You're so lonely the whole time because you don't really know anyone here besides your family. And it's hard to make friends in your 20s. I still don't really have any like core friendships in America. I am still latching onto my friends from South Africa like a bloody leash. I am telling you, I am not leaving those girls alone. They have no idea. Sending love from home. Oh, thank you. It's hard because, you know, you come here, everything is different. Like, the way that they tell time is different. The way they write the date is different. The way they spell is different. The food is different, and everything is just so different from South Africa when you're in America. So I had a hard time adjusting. And then bam, 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 I'm homeless. Yo, I contemplated my life a lot this year. It was so hard. It was so hard. But now that I'm here, I have an apartment. God like brought me out of it, you know. And again, it was difficult. Like I will never make like, oh, it was so easy because I'm a child of God. No, honey. When I tell you I contemplated my life, Shem, I contemplated like, what's the point? That's just where I was at that point in my life. And now when I look at the fact that my dreams are coming true right before my very eyes, it's so humbling. Because God really picked me up from when I was at the lowest stage of my life. And he lifted me up. You guys, I always tell my friends this, so I'm going to tell you. When we were homeless, the first place that I found to stay was a basement. This basement was moldy. Carpets were wet. You know that smell of like mildew when clothes are damp and they haven't been left to dry properly? That's how the carpet smelled. But I was willing to take that place because I was so desperate. And my sister Leanne was like, hey, Sana, I know we're desperate, but we can't live in a place like this. I didn't care about that because I was like, I will accept anything. I don't care. I will accept anything. And I'm sure God was in heaven like, yo, and then this one, what is she talking about, right? And so many trials. I had a GoFundMe. I broke up with my boyfriend during that time. I had no money. I wasn't sure. Like, I was in a really dark place. Okay, I am not gonna lie to you. And everything happened so beautifully. And I ended up getting this beautiful apartment that I live in that I never would have imagined living in, especially during that time. It was so difficult, but like I'm saying, the hardest part is like waiting to see what God's plan is. Because sometimes you're like, God, also you, what is happening here? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was so tough, guys. But other than that, now I'm happy. I have my own place. Like, I can work when I want to work. I am taking myself and my goals so seriously. I'm making the younger version of me proud. I'm following my dreams, and hopefully I'm being an inspiration to other girls all around the world. Like, hey, you don't have to be a scared bitch. You can chase your dreams. Yes, it's not going to be easy. You might like bump into crazy things along the way, but you are doing what sets your heart on fire. And that's, if you're watching this right now, I really hope that you're trying to do something with your life that sets your heart on fire, because I think that that's the most beautiful and important thing you could ever do for yourself and for the people around you. It's crazy. And now, another thing I feel like I'm oversharing, but blame the alcohol, honey. One thing I always want to like talk about is being lonely. Child, I know I said earlier in the video, like, I'm not really interested in dating, and it's true. Yo, someone said take a shot. Someone said take a shot. Okay, let me take a shot. But I'm already like, blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the That's where I am right now already. Okay. I'll take a shot. To Linda. Cheers. Look at my makeup. I'm gonna fix it. Cheers. When you're coming to Austin, I am not coming to Austin. My ex lives in Austin. not going there. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not ready. What if I bump into him? Hey, what? What? As I was saying, as much as I am being like single, Manny, hi. It's Manny, right? Yeah, it's Manny. Hi, Asher. I'm drunk. Okay, I'm not drunk. I'm tipsy, and I'm recording for YouTube. So as much as I was like, as I was saying to you guys, as much as I am, I don't want to date or none of that. Guys, it's lonely. Oh, and plus it's winter time. It's getting cold. Sometimes just want a hug. Sometimes just want some muscles to envelope you. Huh? Have you ever been hugged by a man with muscles? Girl, I'm telling you. Hey, that feeling is monati. And I miss it. But it's just like, ooh, I miss it, but I don't miss it enough to like talk to me. I can't. Guys, boys are so tiring. Seriously. Boys are so hard. Fenty Beauty matchsticks in the shade Ebony. I absolutely love this. It is so cute. I just put a little bit like, you see that line where it's like where the concealer is or the skin tint really. Just draw a thin line like that. Because now we're going to create a shadow. It's stressful, I know. Dating is so stressful, guys. Like, I'm just not in a position to be dating, genuinely. As much as I would love the whole, hey, I'm jolly, my man, yo. Monty! Hi! Yo, guys, I'm getting distracted by the TikTok live. Monty, girl, let me tell you what's going on. I am drinking. I'm taking 30% alcohol shots while I'm recording this YouTube video. And it is, it's flowing. I'm on another level right now. I don't have the mindset. I also don't have the mindset today. The people on the live are saying that they don't have the mindset. Just, also me, like, I don't have the capacity. I don't have the capacity today. I'm sorry. The niggas are gonna have to draw me. Because, I can't shrimp, guys. The way I'm so busy. I love a really crazy nose contour. I say this in every video that I have makeup going. But I want you to look at me and be like, yo, she bought a nose. That's what I want. I know I was throwing shade about my brows in the beginning of the video, like, oh, they made my brows too thin, but I love them. They're just so clean. Yes. I love it so much. I love it. I wanted to say something to you guys, but now I forgot because there's too much alcohol in my system. Okay. See, that's how you get the perfect nose contour. Line it with this like a thin brush so that you have a lot of control over what you're doing. You don't just want to go. Take it easy. Be relaxing. Be breathing when you're doing your nose contour because you're gonna fuck it up. I'm so lit now. I'm so lit. I've been drinking. If one of these people tells me to take a shot, I think I'm gonna go overboard. But take an angled brush and you're just gonna zhuzh up your face. You're gonna give your face some shadows, okay? So as I was saying, guys, before I actually forget, as much as I love the single life, like I was saying, do you know how difficult it is, like in this cold weather, you don't even have anyone to just call and be like, babe, I miss you. I think that's one thing I miss about talking to someone, because right now I'm not even talking to someone, and I will never go on dating apps again. They said go on dating apps, it's like you're putting yourself on the clearance rack. Clearance? Me? Hey, I would never go on a dating. I would never download a dating app again. As soon as I heard that line, I didn't even finish the whole video. I went out of TikTok and I deleted my profile on Bumble because I said you guys are not clearance rack. Me? Be serious. Just look at how beautiful, like, it's contouring my face. There's alcohol in my system. That's why I'm being so over dramatized right now. The real me is coming out. Just look. I love doing makeup. I feel like this part of makeup just... You look pretty, thank you. Yo, can I relax? How am I acting like a Jezebel? Hey, God forbid, I'm not a Jezebel. Eish. I'm not a Jezebel in Jesus' name. Guys, I'm having so much fun. I hope you guys have been having a good year. Because I've been having a suckish one, so I really hope you've been having a good year. And I'm busy here entertaining the TikTok girls and boys. And they're making me laugh so bad. They're making me laugh so bad. I love being on TikTok Live, actually. Are you going out? No, girl, I'm working right now. I'm recording a YouTube video. So, Manny's actually my friend. We met on a dating app. Which is like, whoa, okay. He said, we met on a dating app when I was in South Africa. And I was like, oh, he kind of cute. And at that time, I was very into Nigerian men. Now, I'm not into Nigerian men, guys. Nigerian men, I've heard a lot of things about them, and they, I'm want to stay away from danger. So Manny came to South Africa in 2023, I think, and he didn't even invite me out. Imagine. But Manny would always call me to find out how I'm doing, like, are you okay? Are you doing good? We'd laugh a lot. Like, this nigga is actually very funny. Like, I could sit and talk to Manny for like 3 hours straight. Because hearing him, like, having a conversation with him, it's on another level. Like, he's funny. I love people who make me laugh because I also make people laugh. So it just feels like it's balanced, like I'll say something, he'll laugh, and then he'll say something and I'll laugh. So we just like really bounce off, hey, this makeup is not looking like it's blending well. Let me not panic. Take it easy. So we take turns to make each other laugh, And when I came to America, Manny is one of the people who really... Oh, look at you getting a shout out on my YouTube when I mean. He's one of the people who constantly checked on me. Let's take a shot for fun. Baddie, baddie, shadow clock. Baddie, baddie, shadow clock. Baddie, baddie, shadow clock. Like I said, I drink alcohol safely. And I'm drinking in a house where I pay rent. So mind yourself. Wow. Manny would call me all the time. Hey, how's it going? Like, how are you finding Boston? Are you settling in well? And he was one of the people that I could really be honest with, like, hey, I'm really hating it here. I cannot stand this. I'm having a hard... Let me not say what I want to say, for real. I don't know who's watching, but I'm having a hard time adjusting. I'm not okay. I have no friends here. I'm having a hard time. This man would sit on the phone with me and just talk and make me laugh. And I really appreciate people like that, like really taking the time out of their precious, like, it's okay, growing pains, taking the time out of their lives to find out if I'm okay, you know, like, and there's something that he did for me that I can't really say on the live that helped me in the time where I was homeless. And whenever I think about money, I'm always like, God, please can you continue to bless this man, because he really went out of his way to help me with something that I needed help with. And he didn't have to do that. We haven't even met in person. So yeah, I love this man, Shame. He's so nice. And before, he used to always tell me that I'm gonna be his wife. Man! Beware of men! Hey, God! I'm telling you guys, men know how to talk, I'm telling you. That's why I never listen to men's words. Men can just make you lose your marbles with talking. Don't say ah. Don't say ah. Don't say ah. Why he just said, why are you exposing me? Imagine. You see? Niggas. Stay away from them. Get your bread, queen. Get your bread, queen. Do not pay attention to these men. These men will make you go off track. I swear to God. I just like to take the remaining contour and I go over my nose just a little bit, like in the middle, just to give myself like a butter nose effect type vibe, because excuse me, I don't like it when it's too straight, but this is how the face is looking like. It's looking seductive. It's looking like, come here, like, babe. I'm here to give you a great time though. What kind of a comment is that? When now at this step, you have foundation, you have contour, skin tint, concealer on your face. I like to go in now with my bronzer. This is from Say Beauty. I love this bronzer so much. Oh my god. And it is in the shade Deep Bronze. Guys, do you think I should always be drunk when I do makeup videos? Because I feel like the enthusiasm is out of this world. Also, look at how red my hand is. Yeah, it's the alcohol. My hand is so red. Do you guys see that? That's 30% alcohol. I need a pee. Danko! That was a perfect drum. There was a pasta that DM'd me on TikTok. Let me cook. This pasta, ne? Take another shot. I need a pee. Okay. Baddie, shot o'clock. Okay. Yeah. Chaz. In Korea, when they take shots, because of respect, they have to drink from the side when they're drinking with elders. So they drink like this. Linda. And this pasta, you're not gonna believe, he said, oh wow, I can see problems in your life. You always have money, but the money always disappears. And I was like, is he talking? Who told him this? Because he's not lying. And then he wants to bless you. He doesn't want to bless me. He's like, hey, this happens. Your village people are ABC. Then he said how I knew it was a scam. He's like to me, problems in your relationship. I was like, nigga, I ain't got no relationship. I'm single. Get out of my face, please. I need a pee. Guys, I need a pee. I'm coming back. So that's when I knew that this pasta is actually a liar. You just want to scam me. Because why do you want my number for WhatsApp? No. Say something weird. But anyways, Say Bronzer in the shade Deep Bronzer. I love this bronzer so much. He wants to bless you. I just like to tap a little bit. And because I'm not doing too much makeup today, because like I told you guys, I'm breaking, I'm feeling a little bit insecure about my skin, which is why we're doing a chit chat get ready with me instead of like a tutorial. Look at how like warm it makes you. It is so beautiful. I love it. Man, Honey, has your sister gotten married? Or is she still on the path? Look at how beautiful that looks like. I love that. Alright. I really wish I could play some music right now, but the YouTube girls, like, I'll get copyrighted on YouTube. I need every dollar, please. So after I put my bronzer on there, I also like to get in, honestly, on the sides of my nose because I prefer a more warm, I just trace slightly over where I went with my contour. Just like that. Okay guys, so once you do your little bronzer on the side of your nose, I like to really pat it in. Don't be scared to bring it into like the front of your eye. Like this. Oh, guys, I don't know who's into K-pop. I'm into K-pop, okay? And girl, let's get into Quartus. Quartus is a new K-pop group. I'm looking at myself because I'm just seducing myself. I can't believe I'm so beautiful. Blush. I love this Juvia's Place blush. This is in the shade Very Berry. I love this blush so much. It's just so pigmented. I've been talking about this blush since I got this blush, okay? And I like to go in with like a dense brush to put it on my face. Something that is round and super dense. Like when you pat it on, like it's good. Quartus. Quartus is a K-pop group. I've been a K-pop stan since 2020. I started studying BTS. BTS into the army, and I was like, well, it's time to move on with life. Bah, bah, bah. 2025. Quartus. First of all, those kids are minors. I have a crush on James, the eldest member. He's 20 years old. That is so disgusting to say. I hate that. I have a crush on a 20-year-old. What the hell? Okay, so I have a crush on James from Quartus. He's such an amazing dancer, guys. Martin is nice and tall, 60. The other ones, they're too young. At least the other ones are adults. So I take this blush and I just like one stamp like that. This is how it looks like on the brush. That's a lot of product already. And I just, yay. Do you see how pigmented this is? That's crazy. So this group has really like gotten me excited to get back into the whole K-pop scene in terms of being a K-pop stan, learning choreography. My favorite song by Quartus right now is Fashion. It's their recent song. It makes me feel so swagalicious. I feel like I have so much swag. I like to take the blush brush and just like, remove some product because girl, they make me feel like I have so much swag. I actually went outside dressed as like a tomboy, low-key, like a soft masculine type style, and it was uncomfortable. I don't want to lie. I'll tell you my experience with that fashion style. First of all, I wasn't really confident to rock it. I feel I'm such a girly girl, guys. Okay, so I was walking. My walk even changed. I was not walking like I'm gonna fall over, and it's like, this one is not my aesthetic. But I really wanted it to be because they're so influential, and it's so impressive that you have so much influence at such a young age. I've been listening to their music. It's so cool, so much hip-hop, like so much swag. And this makes me think about how when I was in primary school, there was a boy I had a crush on. Yo, that boy had swag. And that's the reason why I liked him. He had like green boogers in his nose, but I didn't care about that because he had swag. And he would walk like the pants are sagged. I just thought that he was so hot because of his swag. Honestly, I love a man with swag. And just Quartus has swag, but they are very young. I'm their auntie. Do you get what I'm saying? They even call me Nuna. Nuna in Korean is like, that's how you refer to the girls who are older than you. I feel like a Nuna for quarters. I feel old. So I can't be staring them as hard as I'm standing them, which is crazy. Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Powder. This is in the shade 330. I've been loving it, but I don't know if I love it because I genuinely love it. I love it because it's what I can afford right now. I prefer the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. This powder, I'm not shy to use my makeup products. I bought them with my money. So I do go in with a bit of pressed powder. I don't want to lie. And Linda hasn't told me to take a shot yet, so I'm in the clear, right? Because my hands and my ears out, my body is just hot and it's cold outside. So here's a trick if you want to avoid creases underneath your eyes. You need to stretch your face. Okay, like, and then you need to look up at the, like, tilt your forehead down, stretch your face, look at the mirror, and then use your beauty paw to get rid of the product that had built up in that area because of the folds under your eyes. So you do that, and then immediately after you go in with your beauty puff. Okay, it's like, it's so serious. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Wait. Hey, I'm drunk. Okay. God. Oh, it looks so cute. That's how you get a perfect under eye. If you ever learn anything from me in this life, it should be this trick. Okay, danko. But this is a bit ski, man, because you know I'm not really in my right mind right now. Betty, $5, my G, my nut. That's so good. Okay. Ish, guys. I don't even know what to talk about now. Like, my brain is not even here. I don't want to lie to you. I'll always tell you guys the truth. And my brain is not here right now. I'm on another planet. Seriously. Oh, alcohol. Alcohol. What's that song? Now what, baby? That's how I feel. Perfect line. And I just take that to the end. Now the rest of the places that you put concealer, go ahead and set it. Like, at this point, I've already accepted that my makeup is not gonna look the best. I am in a compromised state of thinking. So I'm just doing the best that I can. I'm not drunk, surprisingly, but I am not sober. I'll tell you that. Then here, this is my favorite part, carving out the cheekbones, because I don't have cheekbones, I have a round face. So I love when I carve out my cheekbones and I create that illusion that actually I'm Bella Hadid, like, that's not the case. I do have cheekbones, so I like to pretend that I have them. Everywhere that you put the skin tint or concealer earlier, go and put that over put the powder over that. And then I go in with a big powder brush, like a fluffy one, because then this is what you're going to use to brush off the excess powder on your face, like so. So here you want to really be tender. Well, if you're breaking out like me, I tend to be really tender with my skin, like super gentle when I'm doing my makeup and I have a breakout because, again, I don't wanna. Okay, here's the thing. Putting makeup on your face when you've got acne, it's painful because acne is super sensitive, right? But I am a beauty content creator, so it's not like my job is gonna wait for me just because I'm breaking out. No, I'm still gonna have to do makeup content, skincare content, even if I'm breaking out, because this is my job. I am a beauty creator, right? And like I was saying earlier on in the video, I made a vow to myself that I would create the content no matter what. Even if I don't look as good as I want to look, or my skin isn't really doing what I wanted to do, that should not be something that derails me from the path that I am setting myself to go on. So crazy that I say this. I was having a conversation with my friend Tanya. If you're watching this, girl, hello. She was saying, because we're just having we talk about any and everything, and we mostly talk about God, right? And I know I've spoken about God quite a bit in this video, but we were talking about how, like, when God, like, the one thing in your life that you're supposed to be doing, that's the one area that you will get attacks in the most. So I remember, like, we have such intellectual and such spiritual conversations, and she was saying, girl, you know, it's so funny that you used to get bullied when you were younger, because now you are a whole beauty creator. And it's like, actually, yeah, I used to get like bullied when I was a kid because they told me that I was ugly, my skin is too dark, I'm too this, I'm too that. And still, I continued, right? Then, okay, I go to high school. I break out in the craziest acne, right? I was so defeated. Oh my god. But still, I'm pursuing the beauty thing. So, this is me saying a big, fat fuck you to the devil, because you're not about to make me lose my passion, which is beauty, makeup, skincare, hair. No. Also, my parents are probably watching this. I'm so sorry. I'm so drunk. But let's take a shot. Cheers to my parents, because they did a big one when it came to me. I am my parents' best decision in life, I think. That is such a narcissistic thing to say, but if my parents ever had to make a decision, the best decision that they made was me. I'm telling you guys. Now that your powder is on your face, I like to do my lips. I go in. I wonder if what I'm saying is even making sense. I go in with the Fenty Beauty, my contour stick, basically. I take a flat brush. This is the perfect brown for my lips. I feel nothing really gets it as correct as the Fenty Beauty matchsticks in the shade Ebony. And okay, let me wipe my lips because I feel like I need to do that. I just take paper towel and I carefully wipe my lips. I hope I'll be carefully. I hope I'll be able to do this carefully. Alright? That's good. And I just like trace my lips out with this contour stick. This takes precision, so that's why I'm so serious. I'm so quiet. I feel like lining your lips can make you sober in seconds. You will be sober. Why not? Just like that. I look like a bad bitch. Okay. I just want to blend that out. Why am I eating my makeup brush? Okay. Then I go in with my powder blush. This one, I got this from a China mall. I feel like I say this in every video that I make, but genuinely I got this from a China mall. And then, or is the best word. I got it with my GV's Place blush. I'm gonna kiss it. So good. I'm just gonna go over the lines with my lip. Hey, I'm making very silly mistakes here. So pretty, but what's missing here is the powdered blush. And I go in with a big fluffy brush as well, right? And I just, you need to give like not a serious smile, just a little bit of a seductive one, yeah, just like that. That's how you get the perfect shape to pat on the powder blush. Love it. So pretty. I'm about to mess up my super white lip gloss applicator, but I got the e.l.f. lip gloss the other day. This is the Glow Reviver lip oil. I'm about to make the applicator red because my lips are like a super reddish color. Definitely not Marviano Cosmetics. I'll tell you that for free. How pretty! I feel like an under eye would work best, but first let me go pee. I'm so pressed. Alright, so my lips are done and everything. I was thinking about what color I want to put under my eyes in the bathroom. And I think I'm going to experiment a little bit today. I'm going to go in with some green. I hope I have a palette that has like a green eyeshadow, because I think that'd be so cunt. Let me see. I found some green. How cute. We're gonna find a green eyeshadow. See here? And I want to put something that's gonna stand out against my brown eyes. Pretty brown eyes, you know I see you. Okay. I need to find a brush that I can use to do this eyeshadow. I'm taking a flat brush and going in with this super green eyeshadow right over here. I have never done anything like this before in my life, so I really hope that it looks nice. Cause Sana. But I just think that green and red are such contrasting colors that you have no choice but to be like, damn, you know. So I just take eyeshadow and I'm gonna pat that right there. Oh shit. Okay. There's no going back after this. Just pat that on your waterline or your lower lash line. Or don't go to your waterline because this is not an eyeliner. This is an eyeshadow. Does this look good? Or am I like losing my mind? I don't think that this looks bad, but also it's like, what the hell? I don't really know how to feel about this. I don't think this looks nice. Shit. Okay. There's no going back now, so I might as well just finish the whole thing. I feel like I need to call my friend and ask for her validation because she's a proper makeup girl. So I'm gonna call Angel right now and ask her what she thinks about my makeup because I hate the waterline. I feel like I look like an alien. FaceTime. Let's see what Angel says. I hope she picks up. I look so crazy. What are you guys saying about this look? I hate it. I hate it. Oh. This is just reminding me why I never do anything color related. Like, I rather just do black underneath my eyes because I know that it'll always look good. This is the makeup look. If you want to set this, you can grab the one size onto Dawn setting spray. I'm not setting this. It is 12:16 a.m. in the morning, so I'm not setting this, okay? But this is what I came up with today. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you want more videos where I just drink and chat, let me know. I'm gonna take one final shot. To say, what are we toasting to? Following our dreams, and we keep going no matter what happens, right? This is the final shot of the video, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Okay. Cheers. Ish. Guys, I'm so drunk. I even forgot that I was on TikTok live. Hi guys, I'm not ignoring you, I promise. I'm just drunk right now. Like, I'm not in my right mind. I'm trying to get like cute like screenshots for the thumbnail. see this alcohol bottle again for a minute. But yes, guys, what the hell? You've reached the end of the video. My lace is talking. That's fine. I will see you in the next video. If you would like more chit chat, get ready with me, please let me know. I would be so happy to create those for you guys. And yeah, like and subscribe if you have not already. And let me know in the comments how the week has been for you. If you've had a great week, a bad week, let me know, and let me know why. The taste of alcohol is in my mouth.